Does your monthly budget ever feel like it just evaporates? You tell yourself you'll just buy one little thing, but then you look at your bank account a week later and wonder where all your money went. If that sounds familiar, you're in the right place. Today, I am going to share one simple rule that will instantly slow down your impulse spending and put you back in control of your finances. The best part, you don't need any complicated apps, spreadsheets, or strict budgeting systems. This rule works for almost anyone, no matter how much you earn or what your spending habits look like right now. So if you stick with me, you will walk away with a practical plan you can start using today to save more money without feeling like you're missing out. In this video, we're going to break down how the 24-hour rule works, why it's so incredibly effective at stopping emotional spending, and how you can build simple habits that make saving money feel almost automatic. Just a quick note, this content is for educational purposes and isn't personal financial advice. So let's start with why impulse spending happens in the first place. When you buy something on a whim, your brain releases a chemical called dopamine. This gives you a quick rush of excitement and a feeling of reward. It feels good in the moment, but that feeling fades fast, often leaving you with a side of buyer's regret and a much smaller bank balance. Online stores and apps are masters at triggering this response. They use tricks like flash sales, countdown timers, and limited time only offers to create a sense of urgency. They want you to act fast before you have a chance to think. Have you ever bought something just because it was on sale? That's the pressure I'm talking about. This artificial urgency is designed to push you into making emotional decisions, not logical ones. Understanding this psychological game is the very first step to breaking free from the cycle. Now that you know the emotional triggers behind impulse spending, you're ready for the most powerful tool you have to fight back: time. That's why the 24-hour rule feels like a magic trick for your wallet. Here is how simple it is. Whenever you feel the urge to buy something that isn't an absolute essential, you wait one full day before you purchase it. No shortcuts, no exceptions. Just add it to your online cart or your wish list, and then completely walk away. This tiny pause is a game changer. It breaks the emotional spell the item has over you. The initial excitement starts to fade, your brain resets, and your logical side takes over. You will be shocked at how many of those must-have items completely lose their appeal once the moment has passed. And if you still genuinely want the item after 24 hours, you can go back and make the decision calmly and rationally. You're no longer buying it because you're excited, stressed, or bored. You're buying it because you've actually thought it through. Let's dig a little deeper into why this works so well. Most of us tend to overspend when we're feeling stressed, tired, bored, or overwhelmed. Shopping provides a temporary escape, a quick hit of relief, which is why it so easily becomes an emotional habit. The 24-hour rule acts as a circuit breaker, interrupting that automatic reaction before it costs you money. When you force yourself to wait, you create a space between your feelings and your actions. You shift your mindset from "I want this right now" to "Wait, do I actually need this?" That simple shift is the foundation for building long-term financial control. Think about a late-night online purchase you made that you regretted the next morning. That's a perfect example of emotional spending. By waiting, you can eliminate that regret before it even has a chance to happen, making your decisions clearer and smarter. To make this even more powerful, I want you to start asking yourself 3 simple questions before buying any non-essential item. First, do I truly need this? Second, will this item still matter to me in 7 days? And third, am I just trying to buy this because I'm feeling stressed or bored? These questions are like a spotlight that instantly exposes emotional spending. If the answers are unclear, then the decision is simple. The answer is no. If the item won't even matter to you in a week, it's definitely not worth your hard-earned money. This little framework makes your decision-making process slower and more intentional. It gives you a logical reason to say no, which makes it much easier to stick to your guns. Now, let's talk about building this into a daily routine. Start by creating a wait list. This can be a note on your phone or a piece of paper on your fridge. Instead of buying something on impulse, just add it to the list. Then review that list once a week. You will probably find that most of the items on there have lost their shine after a few days. This is powerful proof that most impulse buys were never that important to begin with. You'll save money without feeling deprived, and you'll start to effortlessly separate your wants from your needs. To take it a step further, you can set different waiting periods based on price. For example, anything under $20 gets a 24-hour wait, but for anything over $20, maybe you extend that to a 72-hour wait. The more expensive the item, the longer you should wait, giving your emotions even more time to cool down. The 24-hour rule is so effective because it puts you back in the driver's seat. It stops clever marketers from controlling your decisions and gives you the power to spend your money intentionally. It's a small, simple habit that can lead to massive, positive changes in your financial life over the long term. So here's your action plan for today. First, create your wait list. Second, commit to applying the 24-hour rule to every single non-essential item you consider buying. And third, use those 3 simple questions before you click buy. Just try this for 1 week and notice how much calmer and more in control your spending feels. If you're ready to finally take control of your money habits, do me a favor and give this video a like and subscribe for more simple financial tips that actually work. To make a public commitment to this new habit, comment "no more impulse buys" down below, and be sure to check out the next video in this playlist to build out your full intentional spending system. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.